get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And this one is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out right at the 35. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the AFC has taken the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards, and it ends with an AFC touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now it's Patterson. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Hockenson here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Left side, Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He finds Hopkins complete. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 33 yards. And the NFC just an extra point away from tying up this game. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Rodgers now on 1st down. Setting up the screen for Cook. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Roberts on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They go play fake. Mahomes going deep for Diggs.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on third down for the AFC. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Henry. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the AFC has retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now it's Patterson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
To throw again on 2nd down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Rodgers. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Caught on the slant. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Flushed out right. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Aaron Rodgers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the NFC has once again taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Mahomes now on first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Mahomes now on first down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays.